3MG.
3MG business. Extended clip. Gang.
Come on then.
But listen. Let's get into it. Let's get to the shits now because it's getting real now, Luke. Like this is the season opener tomorrow now. You get me? Brentford. So now the time for playing, the time for speculation, the time for chat, the time for all of that's out the window now. It's not friendlies no more. It's not pre-season. Shit matters now. Shit matters. Let me just start off and say, it's one word. I'm worried. I'm worried, fam.
Bro, do you know what, yeah? By like December, I was like, I can't wait for next season. Things are going to be looking better next season.
Yeah.
And I think I did it the season before that. And probably a lot of them before that. Yeah. That's my pet horse. Yeah. And a lot of them before that. Yeah. Like, bro, I don't want to do it again. Say, oh, let's wait for next. No, bro, because
we've been doing this for 15 plus years.
Bro, it's this transfer shit. And not only is it the transfer shit, bro, I'm watching the pre-season friendlies. I paid for both of them because I couldn't find them anywhere, bro.
Yeah.
The streams that were out there were dead, but I needed to know what was going on. I couldn't rely on highlights.
Yeah.
I couldn't. Every time the game was on, I'm not watching it. I was 20 minutes late to each game. I was 20 minutes late to each one, so I just couldn't do it. I couldn't know that they're playing and I'm not doing nothing at the time, and I can watch them. You feel what I'm saying? So, bro, like, and I watched them and there was the same old stuff, man. The same old defending, the same old, no one knows what to do. There's no ideas. You know what I'm trying to say? And I mean, let me not be negative, bro. Let me talk about the positives I saw.
Is there positives?
Yeah. Right. I'm going to pull them out.
Yeah,
I'm going to pull them out. Yeah, I'm going to, with a microscope. Yeah?
Yeah.
Emil Smith role. Yeah, I think that the team around him need to learn the new him. He's a different guy now. He's a different guy. He's walking with a little bit more swag, with a little bit more confidence. Don't get me wrong, I don't feel like he's established like he's that guy, but I feel like he's been given more freedom to be himself, right? Yeah. So when he's on the pitch now, I can see him moving, jittering and trying to make things happen, but no one can kind of read what he's trying to do because no one knows this guy.
Right.
Who is this new guy? You know what I'm trying to say? So, yeah, I feel like if with my footballing brain that isn't very educated in football in terms of badges and all of that sort of stuff, but through experience, right, that this guy is going to be an improvement and a breath of fresh air to watch. Yeah. I also feel like Pepe is going to have the season of his life. Yeah. I feel like Lokonga has put me wrong, right? And I even apologized in the Arsenal comments today on Instagram. Yeah, but because they were talking about Lokonga and all that sort of stuff. And I apologized in the comments because I felt bad because the last time I was gassing about relying on just him in the comments as well. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like I had to go back and, you know what I'm saying? Even though it was only me probably watching what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, bro? But yeah, man, like, and Ben White is looking decent. And apart from that, my brother, that's just individual performances that I'm going to enjoy watching. Apart from that, I'm going to have no glory myself.
Right, bro. I'm second in that. I'm the same. From what I've seen of Lokonga, he seems like he's ready to slot straight in and kind of provide a stability and a still and a box-to-box nature. So I'm happy with him because he seems like he's adding a bit of power in the midfield, isn't it?
Right.
He can definitely pick a pass, isn't it? And he's forward thinking, and that's important. We got a lot.
He's creative. he's creative straight away as well. Like he's one of them players that,
and straight away he's looking forward. It's not a case of he's looking, all right, who's the closest to me to pass to? And I feel
Xhaka does that as well. Don't get me wrong. Xhaka gets the ball and he looks up. He looks forwards. That's the first thing Xhaka does. Yeah. I didn't say he plays forwards.
Right.
I said he looks forwards. Yeah. But
because it's the risk to actually do it.
But he looks left.
Yeah.
And then he looks right.
Right.
And then he might look back. But and, you know, and then it just takes too long. You know what I'm trying to say?
Too many processes.
Lokonga is a breath of fresh air because as soon as he tackled him, man, he's up, ping the ball round to Pepe. Like you're thinking, wait, that was quick. How did you see that? It's because people play like that in the world. We just don't see them playing for us.
Don't have those players. We didn't have those players.
Right, exactly. So when we're seeing Lokonga do that sort of stuff, it's like, yes, that's what we need to keep the game flowing, to keep Pepe. That's what Pepe's always wanted.
Right.
A man just to transition the play and give it to him straight away because he's going to be open.
Right.
That's his game. He doesn't like being on a low block and then trying to beat players. And I mean, he doesn't dislike it, but he'll prefer running onto the ball, or you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
I think he would, speaking of Pepe, he would prefer to either get it in a position where he's already moving. So if you pass it into him, he can collect it when he's moving forward and then dribble directly at you, or in behind and he can run onto it. But what a lot of times, the rest of the team, or what we've been doing in previous seasons, is you might pass it to him on the halfway line. And then he gets the ball and he looks up and then he sees two centre midfielders. He sees the left winger, he sees the left back, he sees the centre backs. It's just too much for him to do because there's too many players that are in front of him. But if you move when you pass him the ball, you're giving him more chance to now drop a shoulder or run in behind and then actually create opportunities.
I mean, like if you gave Pepe the ball on the halfway line and ML Smith-Rowe was to run with him, I think he would like that as well because he's still got that forwards momentum. Because ML Smith-Rowe likes to do that, playing off people 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, and then man like to play like that 1-2s and playing off people.
I mean, go on.
I think, I think that with Odegaard and Pepe is Odegaard wants to play Pepe in. Only. You know what I'm trying to say?
But
so it gives Pepe only one option when he's playing with Odegaard, which is I need to get onto his pass. Whereas I think Emil Smith-Rowe, if he develops, not only can Emil Smith-Rowe dribble and take a tackle with players in close proximity, he can also pick passes. So I feel like he will give the wingers, Emil Smith-Rowe will give the wingers more options to create an option for themselves. You know what I'm trying to say? That the wingers can either play off of him or play onto one of his passes onto goal. You see what I'm saying? You understand what I'm trying to say?
I hear that, but do you know what it is for me? Because the way I look at it in the formation we play, if you imagine us in an attacking sense, Smith-Rowe or Odegaard, whoever it might be, they're going to be on the same line as Pepe, meaning that they might be like a 3. So Pepe might be out wide right. Let's say Saka's out wide left, and then Odegaard or Smith-Rowe is in the 10. That's like a line, meaning that the likelihood of you being able to play the ball to Pepe when you're in that number 10, it's either going to have to be a slide in behind or just a sideways pass directly to him. In terms of that number 10 collects the ball, where he collects the ball. Do you understand what I'm saying?
But I agree, but don't you feel like when Arteta plays his number 10s, they either push right or push left?
It's been happening, but I don't feel like that's by design. I feel like that's just happening because we're not doing things correctly. Do you know what I'm saying?
But Emil Smith-Rowe and Odegaard has been doing the same thing.
But this is what I'm saying. That's why I think it's just because the team's not necessarily good enough to be able to keep the structure of what they're trying to do. So they're kind of move all over the place to cover.
To drift and all that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The point I'm trying to make, though, is that's why I think the actual centre midfielders have a bigger job to get the best out of Pepe, because they can provide the ball to him from a deeper position, and providing it's a good enough ball into space or to his feet when he's running, then he can break a line, and then Smith Rowe or Odegaard can support him, as opposed to now going to in the 10 and then Smith Rowe looking right, and then there's only being one option to pass it to him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's what
it is, yeah. Because I agree with what you're saying, but I feel like we've been brainwashed because we are Arsenal fans. Let me explain what I mean by that.
Sure.
I was listening to Deluded today, yeah. I know I keep calling out man's names, but when I quote people in it, I have to do that in it. I can't take what man's saying and try and say it came from me in it, yeah. But he said that sometimes it shouldn't only be Xhaka's job, the CM basically, not just Xhaka, but he said his name, Xhaka's job to transition the ball from defense to attack.
Right.
Bro, that's so true.
Yeah.
In modern football, it's not only him that should be able to transition the ball from defending to attacking. The left back should be doing it, and the right back should also be doing it. Also, the centre backs should be transitioning the ball forwards from defending to attacking as well, which is very true. Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if our team was doing that sufficiently, as what you're saying, bro, that Bellerin, players like that should be feeding Pepe down that right side all the time, because that's what Pepe wants. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So the reason why the centre mids can't play that it's a difficult pass to play into Pepe all the time as a centre mid from where you're standing. But as a right back, bro, it's near enough always on.
Yeah. No, I hear that. The point. I get what you're saying, and I get what he's saying. Yeah. But if we're gonna take it in the modern game, if you look at Man City, even if you look at Chelsea to a degree, Liverpool, then what he's saying 100% is right. But if we just take a step back and we say, just on a default, don't think of players' names, just think of positions on the pitch. Yeah. So not players' names, just positions on the pitch. Whoever's in that CDM or CM, whoever's in that central position has that role to pick it up from defense and be able to create that chance, whether it's wide or through the middle. That's vital for them. Because if that's not your job, what's your job? Unless you're literally a sitting CDM and you're there to do, not even a Kante, because Kante does everything. A Makelele, for example, unless you're doing that, then I'm not really going for it. Because not to say it should be solely Xhaka's job, but in midfield, you should be able to do that. You need to be able to do that.
Yeah.
You need to be able to
agree.
Think about it, yeah. In a central role, you shouldn't be getting marked out the game. Unless there's some man marking you and following you around the pitch, you shouldn't be getting marked out the game. Meaning that if you pick it up from the defense, you should have a little 3, 4, 5 seconds to be able to pick a pass. I'm not saying you have to do the killer pass to create the one-on-one. No, I'm just saying get it, look up, feed it early. Give him an opportunity to now catch the left back off balance, or whoever's next to him, catch them off balance, or be one-on-one with someone. But because we're giving it to him where he's now standing there and he's standing there and he's standing there and the ball's not coming, then it comes, they have an opportunity to set. And then when they've set, it's just going to slow it down. What's he going to do? Come inside, knock it back into the centre midfielder, or go backwards. Because you're asking too much of him at that point. You're asking him now to create something and run past someone in a situation where now there's 4 or 5 people around him. It's tough.
Yeah. But
you have to be able to feed it to him early enough for him to have an actual chance to create something. I don't feel like we're giving him.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. And in my opinion, the quickest way to feed him in that way. Oh, stop that. The quickest way to feed him in that way is from the defenders doing it straight away. That's the quickest way. From defender to centre mid to attacker is long, bro. Defender straight to winger, or defender straight to centre attacking mid, or straight to striker, or whatever, is a lot quicker. And what I'm saying is that you're giving the centre mids too much to do if your defenders don't add anything else other than defending.
No, I'm with you. And that's because
what I'm saying.
Dead food. And because Bellerin's dead food, that's why we're even talking the way we're talking. So I hear what
and that's saying. What I'm saying, bro. And this is what I'm saying is if we had a Kieran Tierney on the right, bro, there's creations all day, because now when midfielders come up against us, they have to think so much more about who can do what. When we had David Luiz in the team and he was playing at a higher level and he was pinging passes to the wingers and pinging passes to Aubameyang or Lacazette here straight away, it was a problem because there was a lot more to think about. You understand what I'm saying? But as soon as he came out of the team and then we had no one that could ping the ball and we was relying on Xhaka and we was relying on Partey, you feel what I'm saying? And Partey was booting the ball all over the place, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Or he was injured. Yeah. You feel what I mean? I know he was passing all right. He just wasn't shooting that well. You feel what I'm saying? Teams relax and then they can do a better job at other things because you know what I'm trying to say. So I feel like if we patterned we got Ben White now, so that's another option who can play the ball. Gabriel is learning. Gabriel can do a good short pass, but he can't really. His long passing isn't elite. You understand? It's not elite. Yeah. I don't know what Ben White's long passing is like. I haven't seen.
He can play. Definitely.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen him ping long balls. But if we get that right back, bro, I think that the Xhaka that we saw in the Euros can come out.
Yeah.
Because he has less to think about. Because with Xhaka, he needs less to do, bro. He's got too much to do at Arsenal.
Yeah.
For us to see the Xhaka that plays for Switzerland.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? And it's true. When I heard what that man said this morning, I was like, raw. It's true, you know? Like that transition is so important. It has to be quicker to create more because Pepe's standing there for too long because that's why he likes playing with Cedric because Cedric gets the ball, boom.
Yeah.
And then he plays off of Cedric. You understand? Because Cedric creates more. Cedric is not a sick player, but he's better than what Bellerin provides Pepe.
Yeah, man, I agree. Because even if you think back to the days of even like Bakary Sagna, like Bakary Sagna would get the ball, and he's in terms of his actual technique of passing the ball, he's a fizzer. So he will fizz it, and that adds that pace to get the ball to you quickly. So provided you can control it, you're going to have an opportunity. And even if people even in the central position, Koscielny was like that. When Koscielny,
what was Clichy doing?
Who?
What was Clichy doing?
Clichy, same way. When they get
what was Kieran Gibbs doing?
That's what they do. But Bellerin, I don't know. I don't really know. Innit? I don't know if I can't
get the ball.
Right now, I can't even describe to you what Bellerin's good at because he's not even fast no more. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. Yeah, is what Bellerin did give us was he would beat a player and he was gone.
Yeah,
and his recovery speed was ridiculous.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why he was world class because he was everywhere on that right hand side.
World class. I can't.
Sorry,
he's never world class.
What did I say? He was world class.
He was not world class. He was
okay. Sorry. It's a big statement. It's a big statement. But he was. I said world class. Sorry, I didn't even realize I said that.
Don't get us fucked up out here, bro. Shit. But yeah, I'm with you. I hear you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I said that. Yeah. No, but Bellerin back then, yeah, he was. What's that? You know, in FIFA, promising. Yeah, he had great potential, excellent prospect. Yeah, because he was everywhere. He could do everything down that right side. All he needed was to grow bigger, grow stronger, and be able to handle the physical aspect of being on that right hand side. That's all he needed. But then he mashed himself up. But the thing is that as a defender or as a player in general, if you base your game off of speed, yeah, you have a big problem when you get older or when you get injured and then you have problems. You understand what I'm saying? So even players like me as a centre back, I rely a lot on my recovery speed and stuff like that to help other players out. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Or to help out someone that I might have not marked or whatever. Yeah. I said, but once you lose that, I can't be running after you, man, leaving your defender down there now. I can't be running after you, man, leaving your defender there. We're gonna have to do something about that. Yeah. You're gonna have to get better. You know what I'm saying?
Or so else, shit,
bro. Yeah. You get me? So with Bellerin, I think that with Bellerin now, when we watch him play, we still see a kid that's trying to play for his speed, bro. It's not there.
Yeah,
it's not there, bro. And if you're not a quick right back in the Premier League,
to be fair, if you're not a quick right back, then your positioning just has to be on point and your concentration needs to be on point. And I just don't think he has that.
you've got to be quick. You might not, you don't have to be fast, but you got to be quick on your feet, because whoever you're facing is quick on their feet. So in this day and age, man, them that aren't quick on their feet get burnt toast, bro.
Yeah.
They get burnt toast, because in the Premier League, every winger is near enough quick and fast, bro. You understand what I'm saying? So unless you're an outstanding defender, right? Like, and even Pasaka is the best defending right back, in my opinion, and he's fast. You know what I'm trying to say? So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Physical side. He doesn't hesitate to jump into a tackle, innit? Like they call him a slider or whatever, because he's just on it, on this slide tackling thing. Bellerin, I don't feeling that he even wants to go into a 50-50 challenge. Maybe it's fear that he might get injured again. There's a lot going on with Bellerin, man. Like, whenever I see him on the ball, I just don't feel like he has a playing style that's confident, that he knows what he's trying to do and what he wants to do. He's always seems like he's stuttering a bit, like he's just like, I'm not really sure. And that's not good enough.
For one, it's because he doesn't play. Yeah. So when I don't play for a while and I come on the pitch, my brain is freezing up.
Yeah.
I got so many options in front of me and I don't know who to pass it to, because my brain is just not sharp. It's not firing. You know what I'm saying? So because Bellerin don't really get a run, you see when he comes on, he's doing that. You know that one where you take a touch, you look up, take a touch. Every time they're taking a touch, it's because they're thinking. They're thinking, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bruv, other players, Kieran Tierney takes a touch, boom, he's past you. Takes a touch, passes it. Takes a touch, doesn't take it. You know what I'm saying? So it's the sharpness. And Bellerin, I only feel like he can get so sharp, bro. He hasn't got the physical attributes that we need from a right back.
No, he doesn't. He really, really doesn't.
He can't even jump. He can't even head. He can't even out jump, man.
But he can't
header.
He can't do much, and it's just not good enough. I feel like he's a standard, like, basic. He's a. If I talk about FIFA, he's a 77, bro.
Yeah.
7. You can't in Arsenal starting lineup right back in your 77.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing out here?
Yeah.
So my thing is he's got to go. Like, it's not even a case of he has to go on it.
Let's stop talking about him. Let's take the heat off of him. Let's talk about the solution. Who in the team could we play?
What, with the current team we have, who can play?
Current team we have.
I'd play. Yeah, I spoke about Tavares. I'll play him right back.
Oh, I wasn't thinking like that, you know.
I know he can do that. He can play right-footed, so I'd play him right back. Tierney left back, and I'd go with that, to be honest, and just see how it pans out. If he's confident, if he is confident in doing it, and he doesn't mind it, I think that could be the solution.
All right, what about this? Ainsley.
Tell the truth, Ainsley ain't cutting it. He's not cutting it. Do you know why, though? Do you know why? It's because I don't think he really wants it. I really don't think he really wants it. Yeah, man. I don't think he really wants it. If he did, I feel like he would have put his name in the hat, and he would have really been trying and going for it. But I don't get that impression from him. Whenever I see him, he's a bit lax. I don't know, man. I don't get that. I don't know. I don't think he's the solution.
Well, against Tottenham, he did fill in right back, and he did put in a shift.
I'm talking about more than just doing a job in it. I mean, as in permanently, like, you're gonna nail down this position, and you're gonna be in this lineup in that position.
Yeah, all right. Listen. There's no talk of a right back coming to Arsenal this transfer window, in it. I haven't heard any talk about Arsenal coming for a right back. Yeah. So I'm just thinking, put him in for the season. We ain't got no Europe, bro. Like, put him in for the season. Rotate him and Callum Chambers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Cedric, he's still here, innit?
He's still here.
He's still here, bro. Like, play Cedric. I think Cedric, do you know what?
I think he's all right.
I think he should start, man.
But I don't feel like Arteta fancies him. I
don't know why. I remember when I said that he's got something against Portuguese people.
Yeah,
and Brazilian people, Portuguese speaking people. He doesn't like them. Yeah. You know what I mean? He must hear them speaking Portuguese in the change room and get pissed off and like, no, you might not playing, bro. Yeah. You understand? I swear, time, because I don't understand.
He's on it. He's always on it.
Bro, Cedric, in my opinion, yeah, he's not sick, but he's best at what we've got. Yeah, he whips in a decent cross. He's a little Jack Russell. Yeah, like he's just on it. He's a small guy, but he's active.
And he's quick enough. He
can and he uses his head. He's got experience.
What's the problem?
Play the guy. I don't know why they're not playing him. I don't know. I think that did they renew his contract this year?
I don't know.
For another year. I don't know, man. But listen, Cedric.
Okay, let's put it like this though. They're the type of things that has me worried, isn't it? Because I'm like, to me and you, and to us lot who are watching from the outside, that should be a no-brainer. No one's saying he's the best in the world or nothing like that. But in terms of in our team, and in terms of wanting to even play as a right back, he's the best option you have, naturally. But for whatever reason, it seems like he's third or fourth in line. So I don't know if he's doing something in training or he has niggling injuries or whatever it might be. But them things don't make no sense to me, brother. And it has me worried because I'm like, Arteta, what are you seeing? Do you have favorites? Like, how are we in this predicament?
I'm just trusting that there's things that happen that we don't see, bro. That we don't understand why these, like, because you know what? I hear flipping 18-year-olds, 16-year-olds calling in on football shows, messaging in on football shows saying, why isn't he just doing this? And I'm like, bruv, this youth is coming on and he's looking at this thing like, yo. So why is it that these professional footballers cannot? I'm like, there's more to it. There has to be. And as fans, there's only so much we know or can know, bro.
It's purely speculation because, as you said, we don't know, we can't know, we're not there.
Purely.
Because, in my opinion, he must be doing just a bit too much. Arteta is just telling them too much to the point of where, I think I've said this before, their natural game is to play a certain way. But then in the other half of their brain, they're knowing what my man wants them to do and they're getting conflicted on the pitch. And because of that, they're hesitating. And when they're hesitating, I mean, the opponent is just running all over them. That's what I think is happening.
Yeah, because they want to play their game, but then they want to play the next game.
Right, exactly.
You see what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So you're caught between, should I do what's right or should I just do what I'm told?
Because if you look if we talk about even Pepe again, sorry to cut.
Go on.
If you look at the goals that Pepe scores some of the time, I swear down, some of them, I just feel like it's him saying, "Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna do me."
I'm doing my own thing.
Slaps it in the top corner.
Yeah. Then he doesn't play next game.
That's honestly what I feel like happens because he
doesn't play next game because he didn't listen.
You know what I'm saying?
And he wouldn't score the goal, but I don't understand it though, bro. I think it's just, you know what I think it is, yeah. That Arteta came to Arsenal. When he first got to Arsenal, he was like, I need to win these man's respect because I've never been a manager before and I've got no accolades. Yes. Yeah. So the only way I'm going to earn respect is whatever I say goes, and whatever man slips left or right, it's over for you because I need my respect now. Otherwise, it's done.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've gotten over the fact that he's not really that experienced.
Yeah.
And the players sort of haven't. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
I can say me personally, I haven't got over it. I'm just resigned to the fact of nothing's going to happen, innit? They've chosen that man, they've stuck with him, and that's just what it's going to be, innit? So now you deal with what you got.
But I feel like, honestly, I do feel like we've all got over the fact that he's new, to this team. The players have got over the fact that he's new on this team, but he's the one that's insecure,
right,
and has to try and keep a hold over these players,
right,
for what he wants to do. Right. But what he needs to understand is that you have weapons in this team that just need to be unleashed and let loose on what they need to do. Yeah. And if you're putting Lacazette and Aubameyang on the same pitch, bro, yeah, then that's telling me you don't really have much control because you're trying to keep too much man happy.
Right. Exactly. Because unless you're going to play them literally side by side in what probably would be a 4-4-2.
A double strike force.
No sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
Not a winger. He's never been.
Aubameyang cannot move like how you want him to. He's not going to move like Mahrez, bro.
Exactly.
He's not going to do a Mahrez what you want him to do, bro. It's not happening. So, but he can pull off a little feint, a little move and beat a player and then shoot. But look how far away he's getting the ball from the goal.
Exactly.
So I don't understand. I don't understand.
Yeah, listen, they're the things that have me worried, innit? Because I'm like, who's gonna score these goals, bro? Who's gonna score these goals? I'm praying that Aubameyang gets
Lacazette. This is the season that Lacazette gets 20.
Nah, not, to be honest. I like Lacazette. I don't even want to sound like I'm this way because I like Lacazette. I like his game. It's not gonna happen.
He's getting 20 goals this year.
I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. I don't see how.
15 minimum.
And where's the service going to come from?
15 minimum.
No, but 15 minimum is not. It's an okay return, but I'm pretty sure he got 15 last year or something like that. 14, 15. I don't need 14, 15. I need 25, 30, bro. I need 25, 30. We're Arsenal, you know. We're fucking Arsenal. You're talking to me about our main striker getting 15 goals a season. Bro, I can't accept that. I cannot accept that.
Larry, listen to me, bro.
Accept that.
Listen to me. Are you listening?
I'm worried.
Are you listening?
I'm listening, bro, but I'm fucking worried.
You have to let it go, man.
I'm worried.
We're not that Arsenal no more, bro.
But you know what it is? I hear that. I do hear
it. No, but this is what I'm saying to you.
Milan, I hear that. But guess what?
Go on.
Austin still hits 20 plus. Hear what I'm saying to you, bro.
Hear this.
These man can still hit 20 plus with fucking Southamptons and that.
But our goals are getting distributed out more.
Nah, man, I ain't getting.
Goals go through Charlie Austin.
Bro, did we score more than 60
every goal
in the league?
Huh?
We scored more than 60 goals last year in the league.
I don't know. Did we?
Hear what I'm saying, bro. Problems.
Yeah, but hear this.
Go on.
We're not that team.
I hear that. I'm all right with that.
But hear this, real talk, yeah. Because we're not, and the thing is that you need to understand the way we're moving in the market, yeah, is proving exactly why I'm saying, bro, we are not that team. Look at what we're doing. Look at what we're signing. Look at who we are signing, bro. We are Everton. Remember back in the day? Who is buying a Lokonga and putting him straight on the pitch? That is a top 4 squad.
Right.
Brother, that's Everton stuff, bro. You feel what I'm saying to you? We need to understand, yeah, that our owners are not arrogant football fans. Yeah. They are relying on people that are telling them, yeah, what to do. Yeah. They're saying, yo, you need to buy this player, you need to do this system, you need to do that, we need this much money. Yeah, really? These Americans don't know what the hell's going on. These men are lying to them to keep their job or keep them sweet to keep their job. If we had a completely new system, completely new everything, new owners that will probably give them more money, people that everything would change and it would work better, bro. Like, it's not working better because the infrastructure is dead, bro.
Yeah.
We're not, listen, we've been on to Aaron Ramsdale?
Ramsdale, Sheffield United's goalkeeper, yeah.
Yeah, we've been on to Ramsdale, yeah, for all of this time. Why? No one upstairs went, what are you man doing?
Yeah.
What are you telling me? No one upstairs went, what are you man doing? arguing with these man.
Yeah.
Over peas.
Job.
Bid the thing. If they don't want it, say, all right, boom.
To the next.
Why are you fighting over this, brother? No, what you're telling me no one upstairs said that. And this is what I'm saying to you, my bro, is this is who we are because we didn't do it how we think that we should do it, how we used to do it. We're so used to what we were used to, bro. And we need to stop it, bro. We need to stop it, innit? I swear to you.
Go on. Actually, land. And then I'll say.
Yeah, no, but that's that. I was just gonna land by saying we need to stop it and we need to understand that we'll get 1 or 2 good players a year. Yeah. And hopefully the other good players that we got aren't gonna get too old.
Yeah.
That's our system. That's been us because Larry, listen, for us to catch up to other man, we need 4 good players to 5 good players a year because players are getting older, players are getting injured, new systems, new ways to play. 4 to 5 good players a year. Arsenal, we do 1 or 2. That's why we've fallen behind for so long. We don't do things how we're meant to do things, bro. So that's what I'm saying is that we might get a few good players this year. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying, oh, we're going to get Lokonga type of players, yeah. We might get a Weldy.
Yeah.
But then we're going to soon realize when we come up against Chelsea or City or Man United, that's not enough.
Yeah.
It was looking sick against Leicester and it was looking sick against Villa and even better against Brentfords and all of that sort of stuff. But as soon as we come against the big boys, we'll soon understand where we're at.
Yeah. And bro, it's going to come quick. I think we got Man City. What is it? Man City and Chelsea, our first 3 games, I think it might be.
Really?
And Tottenham, it might be. So,
raw, boy.
We're going to find out fast, bro.
Fast, bro.
Very, very fast. It's nothing to play with here.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why, and that's why we have to do a Leicester, what Leicester did that year. That's the only way we're going to get top 4 is if we just capitalize. Yeah. Because we just have so much team cohesion that it just takes us across the line. And my brother, this team don't have no cohesion, fam.
Bro,
not yet.
Leicester have man who will fight for each other. They fight for each other, they fight for the manager, they fight for the owner. You get
bro.
History together. They have a passion, they have a bond that's built ingrained into the club. We ain't got that. Where's that? We ain't got that.
We ain't got that because that's not the ethos of our club, bro.
Bro, but the ethos of our club is cool. Come sign for us. We're in London. Come enjoy life. Come chop life.
Yeah.
That's the ethos.
Yeah. Here's the bag. Here's the house. The businesses. You want a restaurant? You want to? I don't know. You want this? You want that? Here you go.
Chop life. London. You're here. Enjoy it. Dickhead thing, bro. It's beyond the shambles. It's beyond the shambles. But with that said, one thing I will say, is do you really, I know you just said it, but do you believe we can get top 4? Like, really deep down, do you believe we can? Because I don't. Not right now. Right now, I don't believe it. I think max we can hope, the most we can hope for, 6th. 6th place.
Same. 6th.
There's too many teams that are better than us right now.
6th. And that is a good cohesive season.
Right.
Like where we, you know what I'm saying? Where we did really well. Because that means that Leicester, Tottenham, Villa, Wolves, Everton, they would all have to flop for us to get top 6.
Yeah.
That's how deep it is.
Yeah. Let alone the rest of them.
That's how deep it is.
Crazy.
They would have to flop to give us a chance of 6th, bro. Because we might get 5th, but that's the same story for 6th.
No different, man. 5th and 6th.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, we would have to have the same story. Like, it would be the same story. Bare other teams would have to flop for us to get 5th or 6th.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So, Top four, that would be a disaster for one of those top teams.
Yeah.
Disaster. An absolute disaster for us to get top four.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That'll be shameful. You know what I mean? So if that happened, but I think that I just
All right, let me ask you a different question. What right now, cool, today's the, I don't know, 11th or 12th of August, yeah? What would it take right now, start of the season's going to start tomorrow at Brentford. What's it going to take for us to get to top four? Whether it's going to be signings or what's it going to take? What do we need to do right now, or what does Arteta need to do right now to get this top four at the end of the season?
All right, backup keeper.
Yeah.
Starting right back. Saliba come back.
Oh my God. That's come back.
Develop him into the team. I don't know. Pay his release clause. You said ideal, right? Pay his clause. Get him back. Yeah. Yeah. Tavares to play every other week. Yeah. So Tierney can develop his game, rest his joints because he plays like a madman. Yeah. And every time Tierney's on the pitch, he's punching man in the face at full power. You understand? Yeah.
To get injuries.
Yeah. Right. Xhaka, yeah, and Lokonga become boys, right? And they start doing an absolute mazzoline every single game, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a madness, right? Emil Smith-Rowe makes the World Cup team by December.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lacazette is already on 18 goals, right?
Yeah.
Aubameyang has already banged in 12 from the left.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Saka.
Yeah. Pepe assists are all the way to the sky, bro. You understand? Yeah. They've put Pepe's face on the new FIFA 2022. You understand?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You want me to keep going? Because that's the whole team, but do you want me to keep going?
So we need a miracle, fam.
Bro, is this not sounding good? You said that, bro.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. Edu got caught, yeah, in a sex scandal. He got released, right? A new director came in from Dortmund, right? Director team from Dortmund. Their man got their scouting team or whatever. Cool. Their man come in. They decide to get rid of Arteta, right? Tuchel and Abramovich had a punch up. You understand? Tuchel's like, fuck it. I'm going to the other side of London, you dickheads. Yeah. Tuchel comes to Arsenal now. He basically did a Sol Campbell to Tottenham, but we did it with the manager of Chelsea. You understand? Yeah. Tuchel's now our manager. It's January, bro.
You know, man said that we need to move the heavens, the fucking heavens. We need to move because
we're third. These times we're third. Aston Villa are second. Tottenham, Chelsea are top. But Lukaku got injured. Yeah.
Bro, how can we need so much in such short amount of time? Like, how is this even possible? How? Like, this was supposed to be the season where we said, all right, cool. We're gonna wipe the slate clean and we're gonna clear the dead wood and we're gonna start again. And I just don't feel like that's been done. We brought a few men in, but the dead wood is still there. How? Why? Let me list it. For me, all right. Definitely backup goalkeepers needed. I would sign Onana over Ramsdale. I would bank and just take a risk on the fact that Leno might be able to make it until December.
Do you think that's why? Sorry, can I pause you there? Do you think that's why they stalled the Ramsdale? They ended the Ramsdale deal because Onana's in the talk?
No, I think they just don't want to pay the P's, straight up and down.
Okay, yeah, carry on. Sorry, go on, carry on.
Pay the P's is what I think. But yeah, that's what I would do. I would go and get a right back, or even just say to Tavares, sorry, bro, left back ain't your call and you're a right back now, and convert him straight, nothing long. Gabriel and White, I'm interested to see how that plays out, but I think it could work.
Very good, yeah. That's going to be it, I think.
Yeah, because I think White's going to do more of the ball playing thing and the recovery stuff, and then aerially, Gabriel is just going to regulate.
Headbutt everyone, yeah.
And I think it's going to work, innit?
Yeah.
as you said, it looks like we're going to start the season with Xhaka and Lokonga, but I reckon ideal would probably be Partey and Lokonga. Ideal. I'm not even mad at Partey and Xhaka because I feel like they play okay together, but I would prefer Lokonga and Partey to be the way we
You know what? Yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention Partey. I forgot to mention Partey. My bad. Go on, carry on.
He's still there. And you know who else you forgot to mention? Saka. Where does Saka get into this thing?
Shit, yeah. But that's what I was saying. But that's what I was saying is if Aubameyang is banging in goals from the left,
it's just what it is.
I'll keep going. Saka comes on every game, does a madness. You know what I mean? The guy's still 19, 20, innit?
Saka off the bench, bro. I'm not having it. What we need to do is just say to Lacazette, bro, to tell the truth, we're going to rotate you. If you don't want to be on this rotation team, the door's that way. And go
I really like Lacazette, bro.
I like Lacazette, but he can't be the number one striker, especially when
he can.
Unless you're going to sell Aubameyang, and I wouldn't even be the most mad at that.
In an ideal world, sit on the bench, Abba. Don't give me no attitude until you get your game back up because you understand why you're on the bench. In an ideal world.
In an ideal world.
You've got to work off of the bench. In an ideal world.
For me, Aubameyang's just going to be banging in the goals because I trust Aubameyang to bang in the goals more than I trust Lacazette. Maybe not right now, but historically speaking, I would expect Aubameyang to get more goals than Lacazette.
I think that Lacazette is going to give me the same effect as if to say we had ball playing centre backs. It gives the team way more options on how we're going to bang in goals.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think that Aubameyang takes away an option of how to create a goal.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
But with that said, I feel like on the poacher team, on the scrappy team, Aubameyang's better at getting them type of goals.
That's right.
Where he just slides it in or it bounces off his knee or he just... And that's all we need, bro. Just get it in the net, bro.
Right.
I'm not really interested in it being pretty right now because things are tense.
So, yeah. Do you know what? I just feel like we need... Do you know what? I feel like in football right now, if I was a manager, I would have a Lukaku, Giroud type player and a striker. That's me.
Yeah.
Even when I go and when I'm playing football games, I have a fucking strong guy there. Everything bounces off of him. And when he gets the ball, boom, in the goal. With power, no stress.
Younger Giroud right now in our team. Everything, I promise you, everything will link up better.
But this is what I'm saying to you is that's what I feel like when Aubameyang's on the pitch, there's always a breakdown. Because when it gets to him, it's like, you know, on FIFA, when you put the wrong player in the wrong place and then the exclamation mark comes up because the chemistry's off.
Right.
There's like, you know what I mean? There's a breakdown.
Yeah.
That's the breakdown. It's him in the middle.
Yeah.
Because he's not playing.
He doesn't want it to be into his feet in the middle. He wants to do something.
Yeah. But you can't do that all the time because when they drop deep,
then that's not an option.
You're done.
Yeah. Facts.
Because right now, you're not as athletic as you was a couple of years ago.
Yeah. But I think it's partly to do with confidence, though. His confidence is on the floor.
Yeah, it is. But do you know what? Let me not kill the guy. He's getting into the right places. And his movement is still elite. But his confidence is on the floor, like what you said. But it
is about Aubameyang.
He's no longer a weapon of mass destruction because his speed was the ultimate topping on the cake. You can't catch him.
Not necessarily, you know. I feel like definitely his speed definitely was his main attribute. But you know what it was? He was just clinical.
Yes, of course.
He was clinical.
But what topped it off, is you couldn't catch him as well, bro. If he was off, he was off. I'm telling you right now, as a centre-back, you hate that.
Yeah, running the other way.
You hate that.
Yeah.
As a centre-back, bro, if you're a sick centre-back, he's never getting past you anyway. I should be able to block the ball.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I should block it because I'm in front of him. I'm not letting him go past me as a centre-back. So therefore, as a centre-back, if he's quick enough to run past me, I'm stressed.
Facts.
Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying I've got my speed. I'm 27 years old. Yeah. If I lose my speed or my speed goes with me, I'm gonna have a less enjoyable time as a centre back.
Yeah.
100%. So Abba doesn't stress out defenders anymore.
Yeah. True.
Because of the speed, because of the speed. I know he's clinical, but if you stand in the right place, you can block it or you can put him off, or he won't even try and shoot. He'll just pass it because it's not open.
Yeah.
Abba needs an open goal to shoot at.
Do you know what it is? What I think.
Whereas him and the keeper.
You know what I think it is as well? What he needs and what would benefit him. Okay, the main thing I was going to say, which is what I'm gauging from what you're saying, and I agree with you, is playing Abba up front now. To be honest, playing Abba at all is a bit of a risk these days. It's a risk. It's a big risk.
That's what I'm saying. It's done.
Decide to turn up, or he's going to give you zero, like nothing whatsoever. And that's the danger that you have.
Whatsoever. And then what happens is we have one whole half of nothing.
Nothing.
A whole 45 minutes in the bin.
But I feel like the other problem with that, and that's more of a team thing or a manager thing, is because same thing as what you were saying with Xhaka, you're asking a bit too much from him. You're asking everything to go through him. You're asking him to be the main person to bang in the goals. If there was other threats on the team, and on the team, you're kind of, as an opposition, you're more scared about, like, Pepe might do a ting right now, Saka might do a ting right now, Smith Rowe might do a ting right now. They might not so much about Aubameyang.
But listen, bro, you're a striker and you are the captain. I don't want to hear none of that.
But the captain thing, we already know is bogus because he's not gassing these men up.
Then don't take it. Then what I'm saying is that you're a captain, so there should be no, you're giving me too much to do. Bruv, do what Lacazette does and you're finishing. That's all we want you to do. Let's be realistic. Arsenal players want Aubameyang to do what Lacazette does with the finishing that Aubameyang does. Let's be real. We want Aubameyang to be Lacazette with finishing. That's why I'm saying just play Lacazette, and then there's more of a chance that if you keep playing him, he'll get sharper, and then the goals will come.
Yeah.
Because if they won't come, he's feeding everyone else. Because when Aubameyang's having a bad day, everybody has a bad day. You don't understand because nothing's getting linked up. Yeah, he was doing it all right the other day, but then the shooting was dead again.
Yeah. So
to be honest with you, he probably has worked on his link-up play and him being strong and all that sort of stuff. But Lacazette is still better at it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So people, get your head out of your asses. Yeah. You want Aubameyang to be Lacazette, but yeah, so just do what's right. Yeah. And tell Aubameyang, go on the sideline, get better, right? Because we know you can be. And then when you are at that level, then you can play with the big boys. Right now, you're not a big boy.
One thing I'd say about that, is if that's what we're talking about, you might as well just sell him. Because it's not like he's a young boy. How can you be telling him to go develop? No, fuck off. Sorry, not like that, but literally, fuck off. You got to go.
Yeah. You got to go then. Yeah.
Ruthless about this thing. We can't be wasting time on you talking about my confidence is down and my this and that. Offer something in the game, bro.
Off you go.
But offer something.
Yeah.
That's why I'm worried, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying to you, bro. It's been too long. And because it's been too long, if we was left with only 4 strikers in the team, 5 strikers, Nketiah, Balogun, Martinelli, Lacazette, Aubameyang. Did I say all of them? Yeah? Them, man. If I wanted to play everyone, and if they were all to lose their shooting boots, who would you rather play? It's Lacazette. Because he can link everything up.
Yeah, it's not even a lie. It's true.
This is what I'm trying to say is we love Aubameyang, but we have to think with our head and not our hearts right now.
With that said, though, against Brentford tomorrow, if I had to pick one of them, I'm picking Aubameyang. Still.
Why?
Honestly, because I still feel like it's something. I still feel like it's there. I feel like it's there. It's buried right now, but it's still there. And I believe with a
Yeah, I agree.
in that striking position though, not out wide.
I agree.
So
I agree. But
I would give him till
like what I said,
I'd give him
you
till
have to go on the sideline and find it. Because the first game of the season, we're not gambling again.
But you know
we're
what?
Not gambling.
This is why I would play him against
Bring him in on 65th, 70th minute.
I wouldn't do it. I'd play him against Brentford. And the reason why is because I'm still worried, don't get it twisted, but Brentford's a newly promoted team. They might not necessarily, they might even just come on a cool first game of the season, let's see how we fare, and try go toe-to-toe with us. And I believe Aubameyang can exploit that. And right now, it's about anything to build confidence quick before the big games.
I think that we do worse against passion. We can't handle passion, bro. They've just been newly promoted. They've just got a new stadium built with even more fans that can come and shout at us, bro. Yeah? And it's an intimidating place, apparently.
I hear that. You got to silence.
So, Arsenal are not that team. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? You're stressing me out this episode, bro. You are.
Oh, bro, listen, I hear.
Where have we gone and silenced people? Where?
What you're saying, yeah. But let's say you go and score a goal in the first 10 minutes. They're silent. They're silent. They are.
Are we the team to be 1-0 up and to be comfortable passing the ball around like, yeah, we got this away from home?
Anything can happen in football. All you got to do, build the confidence. Because as you said, the players are there. Build the confidence.
Bro, if we score the first goal, they're not silent. I'm telling you that right now. It's Arsenal. No, if you come up against Man City and they bang in the first goal, you're like, oh, well, it was a good day out, lads. Already, you know, you're saying that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah?
I hear that.
You come up against Arsenal and then Aubameyang bangs in a goal. Yeah. You're like, come on, lads, let's go, come on, let's have them, boys. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? You're not going quiet, bro. It's not City, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, in terms of like, cool, you're buzzing, you're back in you're in the Premier League, you're gas. 5 minutes, you're 1-0 down. You're gonna be thinking, oh, okay, this ain't the Championship right now, you know. And then now, Arsenal, if you start dictating the play a little bit and they're not having so much of the ball, all they can do is shout and say, to get them up. But cool, get them up, but they still can't get the ball. They're going to be silent come half time, my bro.
If they still can't get the ball.
Listen,
like, you're stressing me out, bro. You're stressing me out, bro. Bro,
if.
Bro, Xhaka. The game is going through Xhaka tomorrow, bro. Don't stress me out, bro. Xhaka is giving them the ball straight away.
No, man. Yeah? No, listen.
His first long ball is intercepted, bro.
Oh, my gosh. You mean to tell me you're getting into this season with no hope and you're just thinking...
No. All right. Let me not chat shit about Xhaka. Xhaka's going to have a good game tomorrow.
We're going to touch Brentford. Come on.
Yeah, Xhaka's going to have a good game tomorrow. He's going to have a good game tomorrow. But what I'm saying to you is that if you think that we're going to keep the ball and and Brentford's not going to touch it, you're having a laugh, bro. Because this is Arsenal.
I mean, in terms of just dictate play. You get me? They're used to having the ball because they've come from the Championship and being at the top of the Championship. But it's not going to be...
I don't think. Do you know why I don't think we'll dictate the game? I think it will be back and forward, punch up, yeah? And the reason why I think that is because they know Arsenal are shaky. It's all the euphoria of the moment. And I feel that because Arsenal are kind of nervous themselves going into this, we're not confident enough to hold up leads and to go away from home and be arrogant enough to just pass the ball around and dictate play. I feel like every time someone receives the ball, they're going to be shitting themselves, bro, because it's peak right now. You know what I'm trying to say? And I feel like Arsenal are such an emotional team that when the emotions are high, you see it on the pitch. It's there, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? You when I was looking at Chelsea yesterday, play that game against Villarreal, bro, them man were tired. They weren't stressed.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's a difference, bro. It's a difference with the arrogance that they carry. You understand what I mean? And the way how them man were taking penalties, arrogance, bro. Bro, we don't have that. And we could have had that arrogance if we patterned up how we should have patterned up, and then Aubameyang was banging in goals in pre-season, and we was coming into this with our chests out, but we're coming into this like we ain't got a striker. Aubameyang hasn't scored in 6 games.
Yeah.
They're not going to play Lacazette, right?
Shaky, midfield shaky.
Right. We don't know who's going to be a cam. We're playing tomorrow and we haven't got a cam. We haven't bought one. You feel what I'm saying?
Smith Rowe's number 10 now, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm saying the changing room are looking around. Like, think about how the changing room must feel. You feel what I'm saying? No one knows who's playing. No one knows who's playing next to Ben White. What did you just say?
I'll say that again about Ben White.
What did you just say? Because I saw your mouth move, but nothing.
Where's the euphoria? Like, who's going to gas up the team? Who's the player that's going to go to the dressing room and you're like, yes, you're here now. You know what I mean?
Right. There's no one knows who's going to play next to Ben White. Who's playing next to Ben White, bro? Either side of him, no one knows who's going to play.
Rob Holding, isn't it?
There's bare uncertainty, fam. Oh, yeah, Rob Holding's going to play because Gabriel is not going to come straight. Or Murray. They don't know if Murray's going to come back in.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? There's bare uncertainty, bro. Left back, Kieran Tierney's going to play. Cool. No one knows who's going to go on the left. Is he going to be the captain or is it going to be Saka?
Couldn't tell you, mate.
There's bare uncertainty, fam. So imagine imagine as fans, we're all going to sleep. Yeah. We're all going to sleep with bare uncertainty. Yeah. The players might know who's playing. But we're at home and the players are on social media seeing us with all of our uncertainty. Oh, we ain't got this player who's playing. Oh, we can't play him. All this uncertainty. Them and us sitting at home, they're reading all of that. They're gonna go on the picture and they're gonna show us what we're thinking about them.
Yeah.
Because these men aren't men, bro. They're not on it, bro. They don't go, oh fuck these men. I want to go out there and show them. Look at Ravel Morrison.
Oh, man.
Man look at his career, bro. Man came back, debut banger.
Yeah.
First strike of the game, his first strike of the game. Vom, statement. Tell me who in our team, other than probably Xhaka. Lacazette is that guy. Listen, when you piss off Lacazette and you don't believe in him, and you show
something,
that's when you play him.
Yeah.
When you're, everyone's looking for new strikers. Oh, no, we need a new striker. That's when you play Lacazette. Because he's going to score and he's going to switch at everyone in the crowd. Yeah? Mm-hmm. And he's just going to go mad because he's arrogant. He's got so much to prove. Bro.
All right. Because now Lacazette has a lot to fucking prove. So...
But do you feel what I'm saying?
Oh, I hear what you're saying. I'm with you. Because that's when he will just smash it from outside the box, 30 yards, it will go in. And then we walk off like, what? You didn't think I was capable? I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly.
This is when you play him right now.
So now, let's lead with Lacazette and let's see if he does it.
Yeah,
Me, to tell the truth, I'm still not confident because I know what man's on. He will do that and then go missing for 5 games.
Yes.
He didn't get here yesterday. Yes. He's been here for 4 or 5 years. I know what man's on. So,
but remember what I said. You'll go missing for 4 or 5 games, but at least you're linking up the play. And by that time, Aubameyang can sort his shit out and come in and do a job.
All right.
And then you, man, can intertwine with each other rather than playing next to each other like a bunch of dickheads.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? And this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying is these man, even though they're boys, they have to push each other, man. They have to. They have to push each other, bro. They have to compete with each other. They have to kind of look at each other when they link up for training and go, yo, bro, and kind of be like a little bit like, I'm going to fuck you up at training today.
Yeah. 100%.
You feel what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, you start seeing them go on holiday and they're not together as much anymore, bro.
Yeah.
Because we need that. But they're boys, but we need that competition.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to keep them friends and it's not working.
It ain't working. Them, man, it's not working, bro. But yeah.
Put them against each other.
Bro, let me ask you this then. Score prediction tomorrow. And then we'll wrap it up.
3-1 Arsenal.
3-1 Arsenal. Yeah, who do you reckon is going to score?
Aubameyang.
You see what I mean? You see what I'm saying? That's why you have to just play him, bro. Because it's just long, man. It's fucking long.
Oh, bro, I'm not even lying as well. Aubameyang, Saka, Xhaka.
Okay, you think Xhaka's got one in him? All right.
I swear to you, it's written all over this game, bro.
Yeah.
Xhaka's gonna have a blinder. Watch.
I think he will. Watch. I think he's gonna have a good season. He's gonna.
Bro, I think he's gonna have a great season. I'm not even gonna lie to you, yeah, because now we got Lokonga. He's got less. He's got less responsibility.
Yeah, definitely.
Because now they can just sub him off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? No problem, and everyone will understand it.
Yeah.
Everyone will understand when it's time, or maybe they might be playing together, but let's be real. Partey hasn't fucking lost his leg. He's just got a bit of time out. You know what I mean? So when Partey comes back, bro, it's the rotations. I think Xhaka's going to enjoy his football again. I don't feel like he's going to be world class and going to be, but I think he's going to have a great season, bro. And I feel like we're going to be able to get rid of him.
Get rid of him? What you say?
Yeah.
What?
I feel like we're going to be able, yeah, at the end of the season. I feel like he's going to have such a good season that we'll finally get a lot of bids and his price will go up.
Hopefully. I think that's the plan, isn't it? Just give him a new deal, give him one more season, let him play a blinder, and then, yeah, as you say, command a respectable fee and then move him on, innit? I think that's the way.
Yeah, yeah.
In terms of game, yeah, man. I think.
What do you think, bro?
I think it's gonna. It might be tight still. I know I was saying what I'm saying. I reckon it's gonna be a 2-1. 2-1.
See, when I said 3-1, I meant it's 2-1, but it's like, oh my days, and then we just get another one. And it's like, all right, cool. Everyone relax.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
One of those, isn't it? That's I couldn't even tell you who's going to score. I don't even want to do score predictions because honestly, I don't think none of them boys are capable of scoring right now. So
yeah, exactly. Listen, I went for the euphoria.
Yeah.
I went for the euphoria. That's why I feel like Xhaka's got one. People put money on that. Trust me. I think if this comes out by the time the game is played or whatever, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah. But Xhaka will score Aubameyang, Saka, or Lacazette, depending on who plays, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I could see a centre-back scoring. If I was a betting man, I'd put money on Ben White to score.
Yeah.
I would. Just on one of those ones.
I think he's going to have a great season as well.
I hope so. I hope he don't get the Arsenal curse, bro.
No, I think that boy can really do no wrong. I think he's a good footballer, number one. And I think that's what will carry him through. Because we haven't had any centre-backs that can actually play football.
Yeah.
True. Like, which one of our centre-backs would you take 7 aside? Or 8 aside? Who? None of them.
They're all stiff.
It's what I'm trying to say. You could take Ben White 7 aside, 8 aside, and say, yeah, you can play centre-back for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? And that's what you need in this in our. And I feel like if you can do that, you can't really do that much worse. But the men that we've had are so calamitous. They can defend, but they're so calamitous at football that you're stressed when they've got the ball or when they're around the ball.
Yeah, 100%.
You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
Mate. All right then, bro.
That was a good talk, man.
Yeah, for real. That was a long one. That was a proper one.
I don't even know how long we've been here for. Flip, you know, what's the time? Bro, I need to eat.
But bro, good talking to you as ever. And hopefully we're wishing for a fucking good season from Arsenal because, man, they've been putting us through it. So, yeah, man, this is the first of a long season. Brentford tomorrow. Hopefully we get the dub. Any last words?
3MG.
3MG. And we go.
Come on. In a bit, man.